Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by Kit Foley, Vice President of Student Life at Misericordia University. After the invocation, please continue to stand for the national anthem, which will be led by Misericordia University faculty and staff, accompanied by Assistant Professor of Fine Arts and pianist, Dr. Ryan Weber.
Creator of all, we join together on this commencement day in joyful anticipation of the future. We come from different places, different backgrounds, different faith traditions, but whatever differences we have, we are bound together by the love, friendship, and sense of family we feel for those gathered among us, and a hope that with our help, the world can be a better place for all. For our faculty and staff, we offer thanksgiving for the service given to our graduates. To the friends and family who have come from near and far, we recognize the sacrifices for this day to have come. For our graduates, we offer congratulations for your hard work and ask every blessing as one chapter of life ends and another begins. You inherit a world of challenges. Put the needs of the least around the world ahead of personal gain. Live the values of mercy, service, justice, and hospitality, and your life will be filled with joy. As you begin a new life, this is our wish for you. Laughter to kiss your lips, beauty for your eyes to see, sunset to warm your hearts, smiles when sadness intrudes, hugs when spirits sag, comfort on difficult days, faith so you can believe, confidence when you are doubt, patience to accept truth, and love to complete your life. Amen.
Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Thomas Boatsmith, President of Misericordia University.
Good morning, and welcome to the 90th Commencement Convocation at Misericordia University, and just our second year for the graduate degree ceremony. I extend warm greetings to the families and friends with us today, as well as our special guests, members of the Board of Trustees, the faculty, staff, and other members of our campus community as we celebrate the class of 2016. Graduates, you've accomplished much during your time as students, whether as busy full-time students or part-time learners balancing other life challenges with your academic goals. I encourage you all to reflect on the support, love, and counsel you have received from family, friends, faculty, classmates, and the entire campus community during your 4 years at Misericordia University. When you can, please make it a point to give of yourself and pass along the gifts of wisdom, patience, and encouragement to others as they have shared those gifts with you. On behalf of a joyful campus community, I want to express our congratulations on attaining your degree. We're very proud of each one of you. Now I would like to ask Christopher Borton, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to join me for the conferring of our honorary degrees.
President Bozeman, it is my pleasure to present to you Dr. Thomas Check so that you may bestow upon him the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Dr. Thomas M. Check, your life's work to provide quality dental care for your patients and to deliver that same care to underprivileged children in Jamaica for 50 years distinguishes you as a true servant leader. A Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania native, you graduated from Temple University Dental School in 1952 and began the general practice of dentistry in Norristown, Pennsylvania in 1953. You continue to practice in partnership with your son, Thomas C. Check, as Penn Square Dental Associates. Showing a passion for humanitarianism, you responded to a request from the Catholic Medical Mission Board to create a dental care program at the Sisters of Mercy run Alpha Orphanage in Kingston, Jamaica. In tandem with fellow dentist Dr. Hugh Day, you developed Project Alpha in 1964, a dental clinic at the orphanage, and made your first visit in 1965 to deliver care firsthand. Not content with offering just a single site, you expanded Project Alpha to the St. John Bosco's Boy Home in Mandeville, Jamaica in 1983, which also operated by the Sisters of Mercy. The project's success and your efforts earned praise from the Journal of the American Dental Association, the United States Senate, and the Ministry of Health of Jamaica. Dr. Check, you are a person with a deep commitment to the well-being of humankind. You know the value of serving others and the benefits service brings, not only to the recipient, but to the giver as well. Your life is an example we can all emulate. We are delighted to honor you here today.
I'd like to acknowledge two special guests of Dr. Check. Dr. Janet Baker, a Sister of Mercy and friend of Dr. Check, and Sister Susan Fraser, a Sister of Mercy who's flown from Jamaica to be with us today as a guest member of our stage party. She will assist in hooding Dr. Check. Welcome. And so, by virtue of the authority vested in me and our chairman, Christopher Borton, by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon Thomas M. Check the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Check.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas Brosman.
Take your voice away here. Let's try that.
Members of the Board of Trustees, Vice Presidents, Deans, faculty, Admiral Scott Giberson, graduates of 2016, the proud parents of the graduates of the class of 2016, and guests. I want to thank the Misericordia University for conferring on me this honor. This was a group effort on the part of my wife and family, members of the dental team, and many others who involved themselves in the Alpha St. John Bosco outreach to Jamaica. My definition of a team means you have a lot of people on your side. I want to congratulate the graduates of 2016 and all of your efforts and achievements that brought you to this important day and time in your life. God has all of us on this earth on a journey. And we all should continue on this journey and continue to grow through our relationships and needs of others. Your journey started way back when you were in pre-K with your ABCs, elementary education, high school, getting through your SATs, and what I like to call getting your MATs, having your ability of your mind, ability, and talents. On this journey, you should keep a small portion of your cup of life unfilled. And in that space, reach out to others. If you do, your life will be enriched beyond all of your dreams. As for me and my experiences, I'd like to take a quote from St. Bernard. When speaking to a group, he started this way, and I'll quote, "I put myself before you only that I may be of service to you. And if you have arrived some benefit, then I am consoled for my egotism. And if not, I shall have only displayed my foolishness." End of quote. I was 22 years old, a freshman in dental school. And at that time, I was touched with the thought that someday I would like to provide dental care outside the United States for those who are in need. 13 years later, a friend of mine, Dr. Hugh Day, told me that he was involved in a project that he couldn't handle by himself, and he invited me to join him on this project to Alpha Orphanage in Kingston, Jamaica. Early in our marriage, my wife and I prioritized the time that what we were going to do together. And our importance was family, children, home, and life. And by this time, we were able to take up Dr. Day's initiative, and together, my wife and I, and 2 children, ages 5 and 3, we started on our first tour of service to Jamaica. We spent 2 months, and we fell in love. With Jamaica, the orphan children, the Sisters of Mercy, and our life has changed in the process. My wife kept on with us in the dental team until she died 7 years ago in 2008. So, in conclusion, I want you to keep a small part of your cup of life unfilled and fill it by reaching out to others. It will be amazing what it will do to you, your life, and those around you. So now, at the very end, if you forget everything that I told you so far, remember to always use your MATs, your mind, your ability, and your talents as you continue on your journey of life to happiness and fulfillment. May God bless you all.
Thank you. President Boatsman, it is my pleasure to present to you Admiral Scott Giberson so that you may bestow upon him the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Admiral Scott F. Giberson, you have distinguished yourself as an effective administrator and compassionate leader in the delivery of healthcare services domestically and abroad as a member of the U.S. Public Health Services Commissioned Corps. A native of nearby West Wyoming, Pennsylvania, you earned a bachelor's degree in pharmacy from Temple University in Philadelphia, a master's in public health from the University of Massachusetts, Amherst, Massachusetts, a graduate in the Certificate of Health Emergencies. Joining the Commissioned Corps in 1984, you applied your pharmacy skills with the Indian Health Service and with dual licensure as a pharmacist and clinician, you were credentialed as a part-time member of an Indian Health Service family practice medical staff for a number of years. In 2001, you responded to the anthrax attacks in New York City and were a founding member of the Department of Homeland Security. In 2003, you were detailed to the Department of Defense Pacific Command to lead HIV/AIDS program involving more than 23 countries. More recently, you distinguished yourself by serving as the leader of the Commissioned Corps headquarters for the 6,700 Corps members and provided direction and control over policy, readiness, deployment, and operations. You also served as the overall commander for the Commissioned Corps Ebola response in West Africa. Most worthy of note, Most worthy of note are you many awards, including the Department of Defense Meritorious Service Medal, the Surgeon General's Medallion, the Secretary's Meritorious Medal, and the Corps' first ever Presidential Unit Citation, awarded to you by President Obama in the Oval Office for the Corps' response to Ebola. Admiral Giberson, you are a caring, motivated leader who provides and facilitates health care services for people around the world, representing your country and its people with character and distinction, consistent with the values of this university. It is our pleasure to honor you today.
And so, by virtue of the authority vested in me and our chairman, Christopher Borton, by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon Scott F. Giberson the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Admiral Giberson.
Before I begin my formal remarks, I just want to say thank you for that honor, but this is about you guys right now. I wish I could have cut my bio a lot shorter than that. It's good to be home. President Boatsman, Board of Trustees, administration, distinguished faculty, family, friends, guests, and to you, the graduates of 2016, it's truly my honor to be here today to speak with you. I thank you for this invitation and privilege to share this momentous day in your lives. Be proud of your accomplishment because today we're here to honor you. Your board has entrusted me to provide the final remarks to a group of young professionals that can have so much future impact on the world. I take this responsibility very seriously. To be honest, I have no idea who my commencement speaker was when I graduated, nor any of the remarks that were said. I graduated 3 times from 3 different universities. If I asked you if you remember your undergraduate speaker, you may not remember any of those remarks. Parents tens of thousands of dollars in formal education and they cannot remember who made the final remarks before they graduated last time. So let's see across the next 13 minutes if I could change that trajectory and leave you with words that you will remember for years to come. Today, my responsibility is to inspire you. To inspire a way of thinking about the choices you make, not just in life, but for your careers. Remember these words: I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. You may remember these words from a poem by William Henley. This poem is an empowering message about the resolve of the human spirit. It is an affirmation of one's self-control and ability to make choices. The power of choice can lead you down a path of success or failure. Your 2016 graduating class integrates students from the College of Health Sciences, College of Arts and Sciences, and College of Professional Studies and Social Sciences, a tribute to the diversity of professionals that will now enter the workforce. One of the most salient comments I found online was from President Boatsman's message that said, "At Misericordia, you will learn to succeed." This saying aligns perfectly with the message today, because every accomplishment, every impact, every success or failure you have can be reduced to the choices you make. While researching Misericordia, I found your mission and values online. Mission said, you foster intellectual curiosity, critical thinking, and respect for all others. Your values, mercy, justice, hospitality, and service. As an officer of 22 years, I can tell you that service resonates with me. It was further defined as service through selflessness, sacrifice, and action. Each of these defining elements suggests you will make the choice to put others before self. I want to share a personal story with you that illuminates the message today. About 18 months ago, the White House and President asked our Corps if we had the capability to deploy to provide direct medical care for healthcare workers sick with Ebola. We made the choice to deploy, and I had the privilege to command over 300 officers for 7 months as they worked day in and day out in personal protective equipment in the hot zone on one of the most deadly viruses known to man. We witnessed people of all ages dying, mothers, fathers, children. The worst outbreak in the documented history of the world. While there, President Obama called me on my cell phone and told me it is pretty rare where we have the opportunity to save tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of lives. Roughly a year later, after getting the most affected countries to 0 cases, he invited some of us to the Oval Office and thanked us for making the choice to step up when everyone else had fear and doubt. This rather extreme example illuminates that although we were generally prepared to deploy and we were tooled for success, nobody was truly prepared for everything. At this point, you need to make the right choices to sacrifice, to serve. As a country, we chose to seize the opportunities to save the lives of others amidst substantial risk. We chose to perform outside our comfort zone. We also chose to have faith that our brothers and sisters would support us. Misericordia has graciously provided you the tools to succeed, yet the tools do not guarantee success. It is true you must learn to succeed through the choices you make. Graduates, it is now time to reset your baseline, because the choices you make now matter more than ever and affect the lives of so many other people. Let me ask you this: is it appropriate that 600,000 middle school students still smoke? Or that on average, Americans consume more calories per day than any other person in the world? That the poverty rate is the 3rd worst in the world of developed countries? Closer to home, in Pennsylvania, ranked the top 5 worst health indicators in the country. Are you satisfied with this status quo? These are just some examples where you as a graduate who is tooled for success can have impact. Do not be satisfied with the status quo. Believe that you are the one that will make the difference. There is a quote you may have come across that says, "A ship is safest in the harbor, but it is built for the sea." Every day it spends in the harbor, it is wasting time. As graduates, you are now ships in the harbor, built in the academic shipyards of your colleges here at Misericordia. Your new talents and knowledge will allow you to have greater impact, yet you will not have this impact from the harbor. It is now time to make the choice to set sail. I want to share 3 ideals with you as I close that have helped me make the right choices in my career and in life. The first of these is to be dynamic. To be dynamic is characterized by an energy that can elicit optimism and action. It affords you the ability to engage others in many areas and draw upon diverse experiences to resolve issues and build coalitions. A dynamic person can harness their passion or use it as fuel to propel them when needed. The second ideal is to have balance. Think of having balance like riding a bicycle. Riding a bicycle in life keeps you moving, but it helps you avoid obstacles, keeps you upright. Be diverse. Get involved in the community. Pick up a hobby. Learn a new language. Travel. Spend time with your family. Reject society's ignorant notion that the people who work the longest hours or spend the most time at work or have the most money are the most successful or content. I hope you can do so because some of the most exceptional leaders I've ever met had great balance in their lives. Finally, exemplify resilience. There are many ways to define resilience. One example is simple to define. When you fall off that bicycle that I just mentioned, get back on. And when you fall off again, get back on again. In today's world, change is inevitable. Change is fast, it's furious, and it's unforgiving sometimes. Resilience suggests you can absorb that change, adapt, and maintain who you are as individuals. So remember, be dynamic, have balance, and exemplify resilience. To the family and friends of these graduates, you are their support structure. Be proud of these young men and women. You are appreciated more than you know, but your job is not over. As they end one journey and begin a new, they need your support now more than ever. Graduates, today you embark on a new journey and begin to make choices that really matter. Choices that affirm you as a person with integrity, a trusted friend, a loving parent, a spouse that is both loyal and kind. You will make choices that demonstrate you are proud of this great country and the people who protect it and the freedoms we all enjoy. These choices determine whether you will have turbulent waters or calm seas. The choice is yours to make a difference. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2016. As we say in the service, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Thank you.
Thank you, Rear Admiral Giberson. We appreciate your inspirational message, and I think you probably succeeded in giving us all and our graduates something that they'll remember from your address. The university recognized those students who've been inducted into honor societies. I'd like to bring to your attention the names of these students and the honor societies into which they've been inducted. They are listed in today's program. At this time in the ceremony, we will present the diplomas to the graduates, after which the degrees will be conferred. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Business Administration. Daniel Sabula. Lindsay Marie Courtier. Christina Nicole Rabchak. Nicholas Raymond Kenna. George Theodore Oberg III. Antonio Emilio Ortega. Leanne C. Pace. Dr. Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Organizational Management. Paige J. Bierschmidt. Kevin J. Cavers. Dominic James DiMatteo. Christy Marie Elias. Gabrielle Marie Holko. Jeffrey Kimmel. Christine Lee McDonald. Troy A. Rarig. Catherine M. Totino. Dr. Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. The majority of these candidates and the candidates for the Master of Science in Occupational Therapy will also be receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Health Sciences or Psychology as noted in your program. Any honors recorded apply to the baccalaureate degree. Kellyanne M. Bowman, summa cum laude. Brittany Bressler, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Kakuza, summa cum laude. Karen Elise Doty. Christy Lynn Gabrielle, magna cum laude. Marley Elizabeth Gozik, summa cum laude. Megan Nicole Hardy, summa cum laude. Melanie Ann Harris, cum laude. Kelsey Lee Hart, summa cum laude. Hannah Beth Harvey, summa cum laude. Chelsea Elizabeth Keelan. Teresa Rose Klaus, summa cum laude. Stephanie Michelle Lamanna, summa cum laude. Catherine McElroy Manasco. Karen Margaret Mary McKeever, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Ortner, summa cum laude. Morgan Page Ream, cum laude. Mary Beth Rissinger, cum laude. Emily Ritterbeck, summa cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Rizzolo, summa cum laude. Erin Christine Roberts, summa cum laude. Rebecca Ann Santilleri, summa cum laude. Alyssa Ann Cedar, cum laude. Elizabeth M. Shovlin, magna cum laude. Tia Marie Spagnola, summa cum laude. Hillary Nicole Sprin, magna cum laude. Amanda Christine Stamher, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Stepney, summa cum laude. Stephanie C. Sitkowski. Sarah Elizabeth Tokach, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Vitale, summa cum laude. Mariana Grace Wright, summa cum laude. Alexandra J. Zara, summa cum laude. Aaron N. Ziegler, summa cum laude. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Nursing. Lauren M. Adamchak. Rebecca Ann Cavell. Kimberly Ann Fuss. Elsa Mary Gates. Kelly Genzel. Pamela Marie Gianetti. Kelly Julie Ann Hahn. Lauren Elizabeth Lamondo. Lisa Marie Miller. Amanda Moran. Rachel Leanne Rollison. Maggie Marie Schluty. Carlina Marie Semenza. Jill M. Sobey. Christine Ellen Tucker. Dr. Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. Erin Brittany Baker. Ashley Nicole Barber. Emily Ann Boro, cum laude. Jenna Marie Bergio, magna cum laude. Kelly Elizabeth Campbell, cum laude. Amanda Sarah Kassem, summa cum laude. Christy Marie Cianfici, cum laude. Amanda Rose Kabuchi, magna cum laude. Leah Ray Davis. David Gale. Sarah Ann Ix, cum laude. Emily Susan Seminger, cum laude, sorry. Karine Luttrell. Brittany Morgan Lohr, cum laude. Kelsey Nicole Moss, cum laude. Ellen Ann Mahan, magna cum laude. Aaron T. McReel, cum laude. Julie Anna Mikolajczyk. Jenna Leanne Pendleton, cum laude. Jenna Christine Reel. Samantha Marie Rarig, cum laude. Tara Sun Robinson, cum laude. Dayanara Rodriguez Munoz. Rose Catherine Siciliana, cum laude. Alexis Rose Smerlik. Joanne Saliga, cum laude. Christine Teetsworth. Maria Weidemoyer. Kara Ann Yazwiak, cum laude. Carly Teresa Zaklukevich. Logan J. Zeitler, magna cum laude. President Boatsman, the following candidate completed the requirements for the degree Doctor of Physical Therapy. Christopher David Brosina. Christopher's doctoral contribution was titled The Efficacy of Aquatic Physical Therapy in Improving Functional Outcomes in Children with Cerebral Palsy, a Systematic Review. Will the candidates please rise? Dr. Boatsman, as Vice President of Academic Affairs of Misericordia University, I present to you the class of 2016 and recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they have successfully completed all requirements.
Class of 2016, are you ready? How about the families and friends? Are you ready? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have completed all the requirements as determined by the faculty and the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations to the class of 2016.
Graduates, many of you have already earned bachelor's degrees in the past, but to make this official, if you haven't already done so, switch your tassels from right to left. You may be seated. At this time, Mary Ann Galati, class of 1987, Alumni Board President, will preside over the induction of the new graduates into the Misericordia University Alumni Association.
Good morning. President Boatsman, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the Alumni Board of Directors, members of the faculty staff, graduates of Misericordia University, family, friends, and honored guests. I'm Mary Ellen Galati, an alumna of the class of 1987 and member of the Misericordia University Alumni Association. It is my distinct honor and privilege today to welcome the spring class of 2016 into the Alumni Association. On behalf of over 17,000 graduates of Misericordia University, I extend congratulations and best wishes to you, the new graduates, for having achieved your goals at Misericordia. I commend you for the outstanding contributions you have made to Misericordia, demonstrated these past years by your service, personal commitments, and academic achievements. I ask you to become involved in the activities of your Alumni Association, and I urge you to continue to promote the same spirit and dedication you have shown during your undergraduate years. I now ask that the members of the class of 2016 to please stand. In accordance with the bylaws of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, and by the authority vested in me by the association, I hereby declare the graduates of the class of 2016 to be life members of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, and I beseech you to be and to remain loyal supporters of this university, which sends you forth this 21st day of May 2016 to better serve yourselves, your professions, your community, your country, and your God. You may now proudly call yourselves alumni of Misericordia University. Congratulations and welcome.
Before we begin the alma mater, we ask that we remain in your seats until the stage party and the academic procession reaches the back of the auditorium. Please rise for the singing of the alma mater printed on page 41 of your program.
For
To conclude our ceremony, Monsignor John Bendick, a member of our Board of Trustees, will deliver the benediction.
Some of your parents and grandparents will remember this phrase. It's not over till the fat Monsignor sings. So bow your heads to receive God's blessing. May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to be in paradise a shining name. May you always serve one another. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them always full of grace. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God guide you through troubles and strife. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you with grace. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our grateful prayer. Amen. Congratulations.